We are the literary talk show, and the band is the Joe Milan Band. Our next guests are another band in their own right. Please welcome the one and only Intolerable Noise.
Alrighty then.
I gotta say, it's great to have you guys on the show. It really is. Now, a little background, if you will. I think.
I think you got a nice background.
Yes, we do. First of all, two of the members of Intolerable Noise are here tonight. First of all, this is Captain Good, ladies and gentlemen, immediately to my right. And to the right is Spike, who snagged a couple tickets to Forever Plaid. A lucky guy.
There you go.
And Pro Show couldn't make it tonight, right?
He's stuck in Akron on the roads. He went to see Whitmore.
Okay. Now, Intolerable Noise is a self-sufficient operation. They have their own rules that they live by. They create their own music. They do not imitate, they create. They are a unique group of musicians. And right now I want to start it all off with, where did you get the name Intolerable Noise? I mean, obviously that has a kind of a negative connotation.
Why don't you give it to him?
How do you figure that? Okay, just straight to the story here.
He's good with that mic.
That's an
intolerable microphone.
Intolerable mic. Well, anyway, first time we started playing out was at Edison's down here in the hood, and Mark LaGrange heard about 3 minutes of us, and apparently we didn't see him mention that. But anyway, he went to Bohemia, and Ross, we all know Ross. Ross was sitting there. I'm giving you this is the dope, man. This is the true story here.
Can you give us the Cliff Notes history? I mean,
sure.
Sure.
So Ross is in there next to Mark LaGrange. He hears Mark telling a couple of gals that I had to leave my bar because there's this intolerable noise going on there. So, what? So anyway, LaGrange had to leave his bar because there was intolerable noise going on there. And
how can you walk away from a name like that? I mean, that's
it was a given.
That's beautiful.
It was a given.
That's beautiful. You record at home, correct?
Oh no, we have a pro show studio.
Right.
We're talking like
I mean,
blowing out walls, putting up glass. Spike here.
Right. But I mean, you're not going into some 48.
Yes, it would be Pro Show's house across the street from.
You're not going into some 48-track sterile environment. I mean, you're walking into a cauldron of ideas.
Good. Very nice.
I'm running low at this point in the show, but I thought that sounded good. Where are your influences? Spike, we haven't heard much from you. Where does it all come from? Where did it all begin?
Mike.
Oh, yeah, we got to get to the mic. Well, for me, it started off in here at in Tremont down in the hood.
Tremont's the south side.
The south side, I'm sorry. Yeah, I came up here from Hinckley, you know, Cowtown. A few buzzards flying around out there.
Rousing music scene in Hinckley, too.
That's right, yeah. They couldn't handle me down there, so I had to come down here to Cleveland and
Up here. That would be up here, wouldn't it?
That's right.
Oh, what bands influenced your music?
Me personally, I'd have to say it'd be Kiss, some Moby, some Sven Väth, some Orb.
Let me ask you this: does the Joe Milan band influence you in any way?
Yeah, they kick ass, man. These guys really rock, man.
There's like, not to jump in here.
This
but
band is.
These guys are, man. They're the shit. They're the hood, you know, and as opposed to the hoods, because look at them.
The influence
No
of this
hoods in their
band is
Maybe
so
the drum.
immeasurable that no one has ever taken the time to measure it. Groupies, I mean, you're a rock and roll band. We're an American band. These fine ladies, they had a plan. They were going to make it with Intolerable Noise, that type of thing.
Chad,
Tell us a little something about that.
To backtrack, that's what I said. To backtrack, I want to tell you about some of my influences in the pro show, who's not here, so we have to like
Pro
speak
show.
on it. But it's like local, you know, the Joe Milan band, Billy Clarksville, you know, that's Brian Eno. He's not local, but the Velvets. These are true influences.
That's a fine pedigree.
Myself
That's a
and
fine
pro
pedigree.
show.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned here in the little notation that you gave me that your band is big on groupies, so go.
Oh no, that was bourbon. I'm big on bourbon.
Bourbon.
Did you? Yeah.
Well, it says groupies here, but bourbon.
No, bourbon. Sorry, my
Little bourbon music,
bourbon
please,
flask.
Joe.
Yes, Joe. Little bourbon drinking music here. I have this Maker's Mark here. How about a Maker's Mark commercial?
That's smooth. A gentleman drinks from a hip flask. Round of applause here for Captain Good.
Oh, yes!
Now, how long have you been making this Intolerable Noise, Spike?
Since September of last year, we've been making Intolerable Noise. So we've been doing it about 5.5 months now.
Well, all I could say right now is cut to the chase. Let's hear some of this Intolerable Noise. I myself have heard the band, but many of you have not. Let's check out a few bars.
At this point, what we have is what we initially thought, subject to driving intoxicated. Looked like he's out for a good time, had some money, a couple of beers, a little cocaine. This guy's got more money than he's got sense.
Spoken word poetry thing. Some of you folks in the mosh pit, if you want to dance, that's okay. Ah, nice. Let's fade that. Let's fade that. That's a little bit of Intolerable Noise, and it gets wilder than that. It gets wilder than that, but again, you know, we can't just sit here and look stupid listening to tapes, though we do that quite frequently here at the Literary.
Get
Sit
stupid
around and
and
listen to tapes. Yeah. You
Stimulate me, Chad.
You guys seem pretty, you know, young and with it in the alternative music scene. Just how old are you?
He's
Damon?
not that young.
Spike, how old are you?
Spike, Mike.
Spike, Mike, I'm
Spike,
24.
How about you?
So am I.
Captain Good.
Multiply
Not a-
that
not a-
times
we have
2.
generations. Pro show's missing. We're missing the middle. We
And
got
you
a
guys-
decade between each
You
of
guys
us.
hail from
Almost.
Tremont. You're a Tremont
South
posse.
side.
South side.
South side, man.
Now, I have a little notation here on my cheat sheet here. You asked me to bring up the subject, what is anti-hype? I mean, we live in a hype world. Everything is hype. I don't think I'm stepping on any toes when I tell you that the literary talk show and Chad Stanley is a big bunch of hot air.
Absolutely brilliant.
I'm a bunch of hype. But that's okay. What's this deal about anti-hype?
This would be anti-hype.
See?
911 hype.
I like it.
Well, that's for more information about intolerable noise, dial 911 hype.
That's 911 hype.
911
Hype.
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 We got that. We got that. As a matter of fact, we'll even hang that on the wall here at the Literary so that we don't forget.
Very nice.
Where the hell are you guys going to play? Spike, answer. Hold out for a
where we
second,
gonna
Captain
play?
Good. I mean, you guys are like Steely Dan, this mysterious studio band.
That's right.
What's the deal, man?
Nice analogy.
Let's see. We've been playing out at Edison's in Tremont. We're working on a few deals.
New gigs. No,
Some
tell
new
them the shit,
gigs.
man. Don't hold
We're
it
working
back.
on some
Spike, go
gigs.
for it.
So hey, I'm pretty modest. So when
Go
we get
for
these
it.
gigs,
Spike,
you'll know.
strictly a three-piece, or do you invite other people?
From time to time, we got a couple people that sit in on drums for us.
How about the Joe Milan band? Would you like them to sit in
they
with you?
can they can
Oh,
open they can
man,
open for
that'd
us
be
any day,
intolerable.
man.
I tell you what, that'll be our outro music.
like
When
that.
we leave this, I'm going to have one more topic I want to bring up with the band, but we'll play the tape and we'll allow the Joe Milan band to jam along
Well,
with it.
back to where we're playing. Spike, didn't.
I don't wanna-
We're going to be playing here, though.
When?
Within 3 weeks, we'll be playing here in the High and Dry. Following week, so like a week from Thursday, either here in the High
I
and
noticed
Dry.
there's a. I noticed.
But
there's
I
a-
would like the Joe Milan band. This is a challenge here to be intolerable with us on the date that we set on a Thursday here at the Literary Cafe.
Captain
But
Good.
we have to get the.
Captain Good.
I'll shut up now.
Captain Good, I get this feeling that intoxicants play a large role in the development of your sound. Your favorite intoxicants start with you, Spike.
Vodka, some shots of Jaeger.
Can't go wrong with that.
There you go.
How about you, Captain Good?
Have you ever had Zima and heroin?
Never have, no. I mean, Zima's bad news. I stay away from that. But
No,
that's a
it's-
good combo.
No, it is. No, well, yeah.
Let's play some outro music. I want to thank Intolerable Noise for joining us here today. A round of applause for Intolerable Noise. We got the Joe Milan Band jamming with Intolerable Noise. We keep rolling on the phone lines. We go back to you. We are the Literary Talk Show. Peace out.